Morning Booze, full day of keto eating and just chilling out with us on today's episode of BoosCruize.
Hi, I'm Jarrell.
And I'm David.
I am 34 years old.
If you're like me, coffee is one of the favorite parts of your day, especially when it involves perfect ketos, salted caramel. So this is what it looks like. This is the size of the scoop, and this just turns any coffee into a dessert, and it's so healthy. Ugh, guys, perfect keto. While that's brewing, I'm going to take some of my Equip apple cider vinegar. This is another item that I take every morning. It's amazing for so many things. I mean, they tell you all the things right here. I love it. It's from Equip. It's totally keto friendly. They don't add sugar and things like that. If you're interested in perfect keto or Equip, it's in the description box with a discount code. The discount code is BoosCruize. Now Jarrell's turn. Alright, so I canned these jars of pasta sauce and meat yesterday, and I had to take off the lids, and then I'm going to wash them in some hot soapy water with vinegar to get any of the sauce or anything off the outside. But 8 jars of meat sauce going on the shelf. So right now I am just washing all the jars. There's hot soapy water with vinegar in there, and you see, like, when you're trying to do something like this has sausage, which has oil in it, when there's anything with a fat in it, the jars can sometimes get a little yucky. But because you can them, they are completely airtight, so you can fully submerge them. If you can't, then that's a problem. That means you didn't do it right. But you just fully submerge them, wash the tops, wash the bottoms, and this jar is beautiful, nice and clean, and ready to go on your shelf. Alright, I'm going to do all of them. So I just pulled out 2 of the sausages that I got from Aldi, if you guys watched that haul. We're going to do sausage and cabbage. Oh, I should also pull out some of my bone broth, too. So I pulled out 2 of my bone broth. I always make big batches of bone broth, and I put them in these deli containers if I have the space in the freezer. If not, I can them. So this is going to be cabbage and sausage later. Jarrell is obsessed with with cabbage. What is your favorite vegetable? Comment down below. So continuing with today's chores, I'm just kind of bringing you along on what I do typically on Sundays. And every Sunday I change out the water on our Beta's fish tank. I do a partial water change, which means that I drain it to about here, about 50%, 50%. And then I add new water in. That just keeps me from having to constantly change everything out. But these are the products that I use. I use this Tetra AquaSafe. Basically, it just makes the water safe. Takes out all the chlorine for fish. I use a cap of that. You don't need too much because it's not a giant tank. It's about 5 gallons. So this is something, it's an EnviroClean. It just makes sure that mold and things like that don't grow in there, or algae. So that helps. And then this is from BioOrb, which is actually the company that the aquarium is from. And I add just 2 pumps of this. Boop. This keeps the water crystal clear, which is funny because it's not crystal clear. But, and then you just kind of bring it around with your hands, and that'll be ready in minutes, but I'm going to sit and let it get to room temperature for a little bit, and then I'll show you what I did. Just came, and I know exactly what this is, because I just ordered it, and I can't get it. Oh, babe, help. Help me! So, dun, 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 dun. Guys, this is...
That's a big buck.
This is, I almost got 2. So this is Carb Quick
totally dirty keto. But Christy Davis over at Keto with Christy just did a glucose and carb test on this, and it didn't affect her. It's 2 net carbs, and this is basically like Bisquick, except it's
Carb quick.
yes, and there's only 2 net carbs. This is, I mean, again, we have no affiliation with them. This is just something that I need in my life because she made biscuits, as she says. So these are the ingredients. I won't be judged. This is a lifestyle, and this lifestyle requires biscuits. So, guess what we're going to be having tonight with our cabbage. This is like the most southern ever.
Cornbread? Well,
How dare you?
cornbread.
No, we're cornbread. We're having biscuits. All right, so I use this little tool that siphons out the water, and once it starts going, you see like it just starts taking out all the water, and you can literally vacuum because there's a little protective thing. And this, I do this once a week, but I really try to make sure that I do it quickly because, believe it or not, betas can get really stressed easily. You think they're an easy pet, but they get really stressed, and if they do, like, it can be unhealthy for them. So, yeah, I'm gonna siphon this to about a little bit below the rock. So, and we'll bring you back when we are lower. See, and then I go in, and if there's any kind of like debris that I see, or any kind of like food that she didn't eat, you can kind of get in there and get anything that's fallen down. She's kind of used to it now. I do it to about there. You can see it's like right below the rock, and I put a towel down because literally it's almost impossible not to get some water here. And then you just fill it back up with fresh. This is the water that has been treated and been brought back to room temperature. And here's a little tip too. You don't want to fill your tank all the way to the tippy top because betas actually go up and they take, you see she's doing it now, they take air from up there. So if you block their top, then they can't get air, and that is not good. So yeah, now I'm just gonna clean all this up, and she's good for the next week. Yay! Okay, now she is happy as a clam or a fish. And you see there's like a tiny little bit of sediment that gets brought up when you pour it in, but it goes right back into the filter, which is down here. If you guys are interested, because I get asked, I have been asked several times, this is a bio orb. It's actually a, I think, European company, and I got this on Amazon, and I'm obsessed with it because it's just, you can switch out all of these things for different seasons. So like when fall comes, I kind of want to get like a fall tree. I don't think I've told Jarrell that, but yeah. Okay guys, first meal of the day, we made some lasagna last night, keto lasagna, and this is with hearts of palm or palmini noodles. So this is going to be the first meal of the day. It's literally 3:45. We tend to eat a little bit later in the day, our first meal. So yeah, and the other one will be lighter because it's gonna just be vegetables and sausage. So yum. And yes, this is on paper plates because ain't nobody got time. If you're interested in this recipe, I actually did do a video for it. It might have already gone up, but there is a video for it.
Well, we are dressed and wearing masks. You know what that means? We are out of the house.
Yes, we are. At least we made it out.
Yeah, but hey, I had a very busy morning of errands and, chores and stuff like that. So, done with all that, we're going to head into Walmart because we need to pick up a few things. Walmart neighborhood grocery store, not Walmart.
Not the
Cards, people, stay safe. Some American cheese. Guys, get if you're going to, of course it is dirty keto, but the great value, get the deluxe because the deluxe only has 1 carb per slice as opposed to the others, which have 2 or more in these, so we can get these Coke Zeros. So literally it looks all empty, but it's way back. So Coke Zero. I know, dirty keto, but we need to pick up a lime juice just because we use a lot of that, and we already have the lemon juice. This is like the most non-keto aisle. Guys, Cheez-Its are my downfall. I refuse. Get me out of here. Walmart finally has the sugar-free heavy cream. Christy has got me on this. 0 carbohydrates, dirty keto, but 0 carbs. Find of the century. Lily's makes flavored chips now. So they have butterscotch, chocolate salted caramel and white chocolate. We're getting all of them. So guys, they have the Too Good yogurts. I've never tried them, and I just got in the Perfect Keto nut butters. So we're gonna do one of each. They're only $1.24. So yeah. All right, gotta restock on our G Hughes stuff. Usually there's a lemon marinade, like a lemon and herb marinade that's so good, but they don't have it. We're out of it. We had teriyaki. Jarrell is obsessed with steak sauce. Like, it's a must on burgers, steaks, all that, and theirs is fantastic. Also, we're running low on our barbecue sauce. Do you want original or sweet and spicy?
Sweet and spicy.
Sweet and spicy it is. No, guys, I think they're out of the sausage patties. Ugh. Disaster. Guys, these are the most amazing. Like, if you like salt and vinegar, they're the best almonds that you can get. They are 2 net carbs, dirty keto, but whereas Jarrell is obsessed with his pistachios, these, I only keep them in my car though, so I don't eat them too much, but in a pinch, so good. I've been wanting to try these, but they're $10 and 2 net carbs for one little thing. I think I'm better off with the bars from Aldi. If you watched our last Costco video, you know that we could not find paper towels. They did not have them, so we are definitely going to pick up the Great Value brand here. It's only $6 at Costco. You get a lot more, but until it is back in stock, this is going to look what we found on clearance. Enchilada sauce, only $1.25 at the clearance section, and we're going to make a enchilada chicken recipe with green pepper. So pointed out, oh, there's a nut butter there, and I was like, oh yeah, but guys, always look. This has half a date in it, and there are 7 carbs, so 5 net carbs. So, I mean, it's not the worst, but you can find that. A little bit closer at this one, and the alcohol is only 62%. I don't think that's.
I don't think it's bad.
I don't think that's normal, though. I don't think it will kill COVID. This seems like a very low percentage. Maybe I can ask. So interesting. Just asked the pharmacist. He said this will not. He said it needs to be 75% or higher. So I don't know what this is gonna do for us, but no. So we just found this. This is Suave. Kills 99% of germs, and it is, and it's at least 75%. Oh, I don't know if you guys can see that. Yeah, 75%. So watch out when you're reading these, because you might just literally be buying some moisturizer, which is not effective against the. So we're just gonna pick up a can of these, the whole green chilies. They only have 1 carb in them, and I'm gonna layer it with chicken and then the enchilada sauce. I got this recipe idea from Time to Shrink Erica, so I'm excited to try it. All right, guys. So it is about 6:55. I have this bag out because I am not traveling, because obviously there's a pandemic, but tomorrow I am filming something at a major studio. So it's this weird thing. We have to take a car service to a hotel, get COVID tested, go under quarantine, and then we are getting taken to the studio directly from there and then taken home again. So I have to pack. I'm going to be gone for 1 night, trapped in a hotel, which is kind of cool. I don't know. I might kind of document that. That'll be different, right? Being an actor during these pandemic times. I just made these biscuits with the Carb Quick, and we've never tasted them, but OMG, do these not look incredible. Perfectly brown on the bottom. Oh, I can't even. And in here is the cabbage and sausage. If you're not a cabbage lover, then I don't know what to tell you. But this is so southern and amazing, and it's like one of Jarrell's favorites. It's so comforting, and it's, I don't know, it's good. So, hopefully you guys heard all that. I'm sorry, sometimes I end up covering the mic, but it is life. This is not a studio. So, yeah, I'm gonna make some din din. Second meal of the day. Okay, everyone's favorite part.
And?
Will we get the thumbs up? Will we get the... Okay, so these are the biscuits.
These are the biscuits.
Guys, look inside of that. Babe, does that not look like a legit biscuit?
It looks like a...
Now, I didn't follow
it smells like a regular biscuit, too.
I didn't follow their recipe for it. I just kind of did my own way that I know how to make biscuits, so...
It feels like a biscuit.
Here comes the taste.
It smells like a biscuit. Let's see if it tastes like one. It feels like a biscuit, y'all.
Oh, he's so excited.
It does taste like a biscuit. I mean, it kind of tastes like the saltwater cornbread, hot water cornbread I mentioned.
Mm-hmm.
It has that texture, but it tastes like a biscuit. Like, so good. Let's try it with this. Well, I always like this.
You just
Cabbage.
love cabbage.
This
That
is really
low
good.
cooked.
This is great.
Yes.
You found a great substitute.
And it's a little cold tonight, so this is the perfect meal. Well, cold for
freezing.
him. I mean, give me a break. It's LA.
It's 70 in LA.
What up, baby?
It's good.
Yum.
I like this carb quick.
Yes, carb quick.
Guys, we missed this when it came out in theaters, and if you know me, I am the biggest Christmas nerd. Like, poor Jarrell has to deal with me. I'm like a giant child. But I'm also scared it's going to be sad. Last Christmas. Oh, have you guys seen it? What did you think? We're not going to give anything away, but I think this is going to be tonight's.
So, guys, we are having, I guess, the last, like, little snack, like a little after-dinner treat. I'm having one of these Smart Muffins. Literally, this is from the Smart Baking Company. We have been eating these. I don't know what, it's witchcraft. It's witchcraft. They're so delicious. I haven't had the chocolate chip one before, but I tried the banana nut, and I tried the apple cinnamon, and I'm obsessed. Like, it is the most decadent, amazing thing. Here is the macros. There are, I think it's like zero carbs. Oh yeah, 0 carbs. Of sugar. I can't even. This is the ingredients. Definitely dirty keto, but I'm obsessed with them. And he's having these Smart Cakes. Also 0 carb, 90 calories, 38 calories per Smart Cake. And I've had these. They are like chocolatey, amazing brownies. And we are going to put some of the sugar-free heavy whipped cream that just a little thing on top of there. 0 carbs. We haven't even opened it.
I
So
haven't opened it. This is the first time we've even found it in stores.
I know it's only I think it's only at Walmart. But yeah, this is the first time we found it. So we're gonna do a little of that. Do you wanna do a taste test?
I guess we can. You've had these though?
Oh, I've had those.
I
They're
have.
so good. Guys, if you are interested in trying these, even if you are not keto, or I always just kind of like rip the sides of them, they're incredible. Check down below in the description box. We do have a discount code. It's BoosCruize, at BoosCruize. And just follow the link for a discount. We will absolutely be having these in our freezer at all times. Like, I don't want to live a life where I don't have some of these. And I hear that during fall they have pumpkin ones. I can't. Look at this goodness. Oh, more. Okay, all right. Let's see.
Let's see.
Okay, babe.
Okay.
Prepare yourself. He's never had them. I've had
Never
them.
had this.
Ugh, I'm obsessed. It's so good.
Oh no. Wow.
Isn't it? Like, can you even?
It's very good.
It is one of the best keto products I've ever tasted. I don't even know what they put in there. I don't care.
You know, it's kind of like a little Debbie.
Right? It tastes...
A little Debbie something, but it's a cake. It's a chocolate cake for sure.
Oh my gosh. I'm obsessed. I'm
whipped cream is
obsessed.
just an extra bonus.
It's so good. I'm excited to have my little thing. So
It's very moist.
they're so moist, and all you do is just let it out. But do you
Sorry.
look at this? Look at this.
I was
It's everywhere.
trying
Do you see
to-
this? Do you see this? You have to flip it upside down, or else you're just doing
I was
whippets.
trying. It's my left hand. I'm not left-handed.
Oh my gosh. All right, y'all.
That's a lot. Oh, there we go.
Oh
That's a
my
better,
goodness.
That's a better like rosette.
Okay, well, this is clearly something we're gonna have to buy again. He's
I
enjoying.
haven't had whipped cream in years. I mean, well, years. It feels
In
like
years.
It feels like years. Since what? 6 months? 7 months?
It's a long time. It's a long time. But I am glad that you are enjoying it.
Stop
Isn't this a
filming
treat?
me.
Okay.
Alright, so that has been a full, complete day of keto eating with a ton of like products and cooking and errands and everything. Thank you guys for spending the day with us. We are watching Last Christmas. We are more than halfway through, and we're just going to have these little treats and then call it a night. Don't forget to follow us. It's at BoosCruize. That's at BoosCruize.
Z, because you're worth it.
E.
And this whipped cream is worth every penny.
Guys, check down the description box for discounts. We love you. Goodbye.